Hello. Also welcome. It's time for another edition of Only in Monroe. I'm your guest, host, Stephen Colbert. Longtime viewers of Only in Monroe may remember that back in July of 2015, I filled in for the usual hosts, Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Ray-Rafko Wilson. Still not sure how many people that is. Since I was last here in Monroe, Michigan, I spent 11 years as the primary host of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on CBS, which came to an end last night. It's been an excruciating 23 hours without being on TV, so I am grateful to be able to be here on Monroe Community Media before they also get acquired by Paramount. It's truly a joy to be back in Monroe, Michigan. I had such a great experience the last time I was here to take a Michigander that I just had to come back Michigan. Plus, legally speaking, Monroe is the only place in the world where you can make the show Only in Monroe. It's just like how champagne must be made in France's Champagne region, or Milwaukee's best must be made in Milwaukee by drinking an actual beer and then peeing it into a can. Are they sponsors? They're not. And we don't have any sponsors. And we actually lost a lot of money making the show tonight. Now I know how CBS felt. A lot has changed since I was last here. For one, I look like I've spent the last 11 years sleeping with my head inside an industrial beef dehydrator. I'm joking, of course. I have not slept at all. Also, the last time I was here, this station was called Monroe Public Access Cable Television, or MPACT. I'll say it again, these are all team players, because they know there is no I in MPACT. But MPACT recently changed their name to Monroe Community Media, but they remain committed to their original goal, saying, quote, "Since 1992, we have believed in the power of local media and giving individuals the tools to tell their own stories, whether that's through a radio show, podcast, cable TV, or documentary film, proving once again they are true visionaries because so few people were podcasting in 1992. I want to thank everybody here at Monroe Community Media for their generosity and their hospitality, especially creative director Genevieve Benson and my volunteer camera operators, Brian, Michael, Maggie, and of course, the professor. I would say that you are all the best in the business, but that would imply that someone was paying you. I also want to thank my volunteer musical director and native Michigander and member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Jack White.
Hey.
Jack, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You know, you got a lot of equipment over there. Left your wax cylinders at home?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack. Looking forward to hearing some of your music, time permitting. Viewers outside the greater Monroe area are able to view Monroe Community Media thanks to something known as streaming, which I promised not to learn about while I was on CBS. And evidently, CBS also decided not to learn about it. All you need to do is go to monroecommunitymedia.org. Catch all sorts of fun programming, whether it's cutting the ribbon on the new River Raisin Dance Studio or cutting open a deer carcass to prepare it for processing. Either way, you're going to be pulling tendons. So if you're one of the people tuning in from outside the Monroe area who's wondering what's been happening here for the last 11 years, I got you covered. It's time now for This is Monroe Now. Quick refresher. Monroe is located in beautiful southeast Michigan, where the River Raisin meets Breast Bay, making it the most enticing combination of raisin and breast since the dream I had about that sun-made lady. Monroe is the hometown of General George Armstrong Custer, model Christy Brinkley, and boxer Bronco Superman McCart. His accomplishments include being the junior middleweight champion of the world and also getting a cool nickname, even though his real name is Bronco. So what's been happening in Monroe since last year? Well, according to local reports, the old McDonald's on La Pleasance Road has been demolished and will be replaced with a BP station where you can now get your gas in regular, premium, and McFlurry. In 2017, a new record was set at the Monroe County Fair when a Grand Champion hog was sold for a whopping $20 a pound. And okay, I'm being told that children may be watching. So kids, the hog is totally fine. He's happy, frolicking on a big sandwich upstate. Back in 2018, the state of Michigan legalized recreational marijuana. Woo! And here in Monroe, a string of dispensaries off I-75 has come to be known as the Green Mile. Though if I were naming a cannabis district after a Tom Hanks movie, I think I'd go with Forest Hemp or the Dank Vinci Code or maybe Catch Me If You Cannabis or possibly Toke Story, A Weed of Their Own, Smoking Private Resin, Larry Chronic, Joe versus the Vaporizer, Burner and Hooch, Turner and Hash, You've Pot Mail, The Munchie Pit, A Bluntiful Day Indica Neighborhood, Stash, That Thing You Do, parentheses, Smoke Weed, Grassed Away, The Bong Fire of the Vanities, or just Cloud Atlas. Ever been to the Green Mile, Jack?
I have not.
You've not been there?
But I like for splash, you could do hash or stash. That's kind of, you have two choices.
You could. Too late now, sadly. In January of 2019, you got to say these things earlier, like saying that during rehearsal would have been better because then we could have had it.
Right.
Okay. At this point, it just seems like criticism.
Exactly. At this
You know?
point, it did. I apologize.
In January of 2019, Monroe residents hailed the reopening of northbound I-75 after a truck that was carrying human waste lost its cargo on the roadway. Not the worst traffic incident in Michigan history, but easily number 2. Since the last time I was here, you look like you're suppressing laughter. Like that sound you just made was like, I don't want to make any laugh sounds while he's telling jokes. You could just laugh. It's really okay. Since the last time I was here, the Monroe Boat Club has now celebrated eating muskrat together for more than 100 years. Not sure why. Maybe it just takes that long to chew. In 2022, Chick-fil-A opened its first restaurant in Monroe. They even had a special ad campaign, Eat Less Muskrat. Just last year, there was a Bigfoot sighting in the nearby woods. Witnesses report that the creature was as big as a bear, but looked like a gorilla, meaning it can be only one of two things, the elusive Sasquatch or the even more elusive bear in a gorilla costume. The claims have even been deemed credible by none other than the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, a 31-year-old organization whose membership includes some of our nation's loneliest uncles. I can personally vouch for the BFRO because their founder, say it with me, Matt Moneymaker. Why didn't you say it with me, Jack?
Oh, let's try again.
I can personally vouch for the BFRO because their founder, say it with me, Matt Moneymaker. Thank you. Appeared on my old show along with my then sidekick, Nobel Prize-winning physicist Stephen Chu. Moneymaker painted an audio portrait of the elusive cryptid.
Give me an idea of what of a Sasquatch sound. That howl you just gave me, was that male or female?
That's actually more of a female type howl.
Really?
Even with Moneymaker's expert approval, for some reason, people are skeptical about last year's Sasquatch sighting, saying there could be another explanation. Today, Monroe Township has 18 cannabis dispensaries, which raises the question, did Bigfoot come here for the weed? And if he smoked weed, what would that sound like?
It's just like the other one, but with smoke.
Right. Right. Yeah. With so much happening here over the last 11 years, I wanted to check back in with the original hosts of Only in Monroe. Please welcome tonight's first guests, Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Rafko Wilson. Hit me, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Jack White, everybody. Best in the biz. Hey, everybody. I'm here with the inimitable Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Ray Rafko Wilson. Ladies, thank you so much for having me guest host your show tonight.
Thank you. We're excited to have you back.
And I'm just curious, what were you doing tonight that you weren't able to host yourself?
Well, we were interrupted again, preempted by you coming in.
Yeah.
It's been 11 years since the last time we sat down together. What did you do?
For 11 years.
For 11
What
years.
did you do for 11 years?
Well,
Do you want to play by play? Because I usually put it on Facebook,
Yeah,
so I can break it down for you
Sure.
quick.
Let's put up her Facebook page,
Yeah.
lower third.
yeah,
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
So,
just some highlights.
some highlights?
What you been doing?
I had 5 grandchildren. I have another one
Yeah.
on the way.
No way.
Yeah, I did.
5 grandchildren.
I have
That's
2.
extraordinary.
Yeah.
You have 2. It's not a
2.
contest,
2.
but she is winning.
I know.
I'm
is
winning right
winning.
now. Right
And
now.
There you
she's also
go.
younger.
One of the things that was really exciting about, by the way, do you guys know Jack?
Oh, yes.
We go way back.
We
Me.
go
How do you guys
Kaylani
go way
Ray
back?
Rafko.
Although, like since 10:30?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you came to my
No, I
high
know, I
school and
did.
gave us.
Wait, I would love to
Actually,
tell the story.
It's
Go ahead.
a great story.
She
Go ahead.
she came to my high school. I went to Cass Tech in Detroit, and she came and gave a speech in I think '89 when I was
Okay, how old were you at the time?
14.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Miss
Great.
America
Yeah.
came.
Yeah, thanks for
Not
bringing that
bad.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
14.
must have been pretty exciting for a
Yeah.
14-year-old at Miss
Yeah,
America.
when he
showing up.
reminded me, I was like, oh my gosh, I knew it was you, and hugged him, and yeah,
Wow.
it was cool.
She remembered me. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
you're-
sweet. Do you remember what she talked about?
Nursing was it?
It was nursing.
And how to become Miss America in 3 easy steps.
Kaylani Ray Rafko Wilson, have you added any more names in the last 11 years?
No.
That's
In
it?
fact, I've even taken some out now that
Oh,
I'm
really?
older. I'm afraid I won't be able to remember all those eventually, but it's just Kaylani Wilson.
Okay.
But I appreciate the fact that you remembered my whole
It's a beautiful
name.
name.
So,
It's a
and I
beautiful
love
name.
it when you say it.
Kaylani Ray Rafko Wilson.
I love it. I love it. It just rolls right off your tongue.
Now, ladies,
Yes.
when we were here 11 years ago, I asked you what your ratings were since I was taking over for the night. I was
Right.
curious how many people were going to be watching. And do you remember what you said to me?
Well, I know we have 6 true fans.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe 12.
You
probably
said
that-
12.
Yeah, 12.
You
is
said
good.
12,
Yeah.
and I said 12,000, and you said
No, 12.
12.
Yeah.
12. Now then, ladies, 11 years ago, I brought some wine for us to enjoy, and I see that you've got these beautiful glasses.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, over a decade later, let's kick it up a notch. You guys want to do some shots?
I'm always game.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to say.
Okay. We got
Did you already have it?
some choices here. There's a
I think you
distillery in
started
town.
early. No.
There's a distillery in town called the River Raisin Distillery. You guys ever
Uh-huh.
partake?
Yeah.
We got
About to
3
know.
different flavors here. We got cane and grain. I don't know what that means. We have rum, because when I think of the
Okay.
smooth tropical flavor of
Yeah.
rum, I think Michigan. And
Same.
we have agave, because we are very close
Mm.
to being south of the border,
Right.
right? We're
Gonna
pretty
be
close to
farther.
Toledo, right?
We are.
Okay.
Right.
So what would you guys want to do? We want to do which one do you want to do? Cane and grain? Cane and grain, I think, is just probably just
Yes, whatever
like
you
their
want,
version
whatever you say.
of vodka
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh boy.
Jack, I know you're working right now. Do you
There's
want?
I see there's only 3 glasses.
Oh, I got
You
another
can have
glass
half
here.
mine.
If
Okay.
you,
You
if
have
you,
mine,
if you, well,
Oh,
Jack,
gosh,
now
Here
you're
we go.
what? You go with cane and grain, Jack?
Sure.
Stop.
Hey,
Michigan moonshine.
come on, ladies. All right, come on.
Oh gosh, I hope I'll be able to drive after this.
Oh, you're gonna be great. Oh, great. We'll get you some cartridges.
Let me pass
Kaylani,
this.
would you mind run that over to Jack real quick? Thanks.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Yep, there we go.
There you go.
Okay.
To Michigan and all of its lakes and tributaries.
To Michigan and all of its lakes and tributaries.
Right. Okay. This song.
Are they drinking the whole thing?
I did.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh.
I just
That's
drank on
good.
TV.
Mm,
Give me another.
mm.
No, no.
No.
We're good.
No?
We're good. That was
All right.
good, though.
Jack, you
That
good?
was a
Yeah.
lot
You're
smoother
good?
than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tasted both the cane and the grain.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All right. I understand you stopped making Only Monroe for a while. Why'd you stop? Was
know-
it purely financial reasons?
We couldn't get sponsors anymore.
Been there.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
What did you say that made sponsors pull out?
Kehlani swore on TV.
What did
no,
you say?
I.
What did you say?
I
You
didn't-
swore on TV?
No, I did not.
What word did you say?
You don't want to know.
Do you have a favorite swear word?
Dang it.
No.
Dang.
It's that simple.
Mhm. Just, ladies, just asking for a friend. What did you do while you did not have a talk show?
Oh.
We talked to each other on the on the
we're-
phone,
Okay.
and then I worked, and then I
Yeah,
had
we're both
grandbabies.
nurses.
Yeah.
Well, I'm spending my time. I grandma sit 4 days a week, and I still
Okay.
work at Gabby's Grief Center, 20 hours a week. But I'll
Mhm.
be retiring
That's
at the end of this summer.
I'm very interested in that. What is Gabby's Grief Center?
So Gabby started as Gabby's Ladder in 2001. We opened up our doors, and I served as executive director for about, oh my gosh, this is getting me, executive director for about 20 years.
Mhm.
But we provide free, there's no cost to
Mhm.
anyone who has lost a loved one at any age,
Mhm.
can come to us for services. So we provide support in a safe space, and
That's really
everything's
lovely.
at no cost. We work with children. We go on site to schools and provide workshops for kids who have lost a loved one to death. And yeah, so we've been here. We're celebrating 25 years this year
That's
in the
wonderful.
community.
There's so few opportunities for people to address their grief together with other people. It's something that's
Right.
sort of lost as a culture.
Right, and everything's at no cost, no insurance billing.
Wow,
And so Gabby's
I love that.
is a great
So
ministry.
good.
that is lovely. What do the two of you make of the Bigfoot sightings?
It's all over social media.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I've
Oh
seen it,
yeah, do we know what you're
People
talking
talk about it. Is
Oh,
there a lot
yeah.
of buzz about Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go anywhere alone.
Because you might run into
Bigfoot.
a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
You never
Okay.
know. Never know.
What-
Be
have you-
careful out there, guys. I'm just telling
Have you guys ever seen a cryptid of any kind? Like an unexplained creature?
Well, I've
No,
been on the
just-
dating sites a long time.
I would. No, I mean. I was like, oh my God, we're gonna need another one.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Oh no.
gonna have to hit
Come
it hard.
on.
I'm already
Kaylana.
slurring.
You're fine.
That's enough. That's
You're
enough.
fine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You want some?
I'll have a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
There you go.
there
I
you
got
go.
You know,
I got it.
Stephen, that in order for the Bigfoot to exist, there has to be 150 examples of the species in existence at least.
What do you mean?
Like there has to, in order for them to keep propagating, there has to be a minimum of 150 of them.
Oh, so there's isn't inbreeding? Is that
Just
why?
so that they can continue, you know. You couldn't continue. The
Why
species would go
150, Jack?
extinct.
Why 150, Jack?
Well, any lesser than that, the scientists feel that it's going to go extinct. It would,
Wow.
This is a true story.
Jack knows a lot about this.
Has either one of you ever seen a Bigfoot?
No.
Have you? Do you guys know what the?
Well,
I mean, I told you I'm on the
a
dating sites.
Sasquatch? Yeah.
Well, okay. There's a difference between a Bigfoot and a Sasquatch.
Yeah. No, I just meant like I've seen
think-
a Bigfoot. I
I think Sasquatch is female.
Oh, is that
is
that
it?
the
I
idea?
don't
Jack,
know.
You
I
seem
don't
to know a lot.
I don't know. I don't
there's
know.
the
I
Yeti
have no idea.
too.
You
There's
hear
the
the
Yeti.
Florida-
too.
the
What
Florida
about the
skunk ape?
Yetis?
And there's a Wampus kitty in some parts of Michigan as
The
well.
Wampus kitty?
Wampus.
What's the Wampus kitty?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Jack.
Yes.
If only for the pace. Would you care to do the Bigfoot call like Matt Moneymaker? Do you familiar with what I'm talking about here?
I've never heard his call, but I would if you want to
Okay. I'll
show
give it-
us.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Give that a shot.
Well, it's out.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, no, by myself.
What?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm like going.
Well, you guys can do it together. You
Wanna
guys
do it
can do it
together?
together. Yeah, do it together.
All right, let's do it.
I don't
together.
know if we could be on like cue.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
whatever.
Oh, on cue. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. All
Sorry,
right.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's stop. Let's stop right
Did you add
there.
a suey?
I had to.
That was
Sure.
like suey. That's a pig call.
While we stop there, I'm scared a bunch of Sasquatches may storm the studio.
I know.
Here we go. Now,
You know.
Michelle,
Yes.
I understand that you had some health issues since the last time I saw
I
you.
did.
What were those, and how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I had thyroid cancer in 2017.
Mhm.
So since I saw you last, yeah, I had a little diversion. So yeah, I had a thyroid cancer, a real life, not a scare, but a real life occurrence. And they took my thyroid, had it done here in Monroe, a 7.5-hour surgery, and yeah, it was pretty incredible. They took my entire thyroid, and I had radioactive iodine, and I'm good. I'm good. But I did track it all on social media. So if you ever want to check it out, it's all over social media.
We have checked it out on social media. And you recently reposted this video
Oh, Lordy.
that you made 8
goodness.
years ago, where you admirably and earnestly discuss your health journey, and you presented it in a very interesting way that I, as a host, really admired. Yvonne?
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that think I share way too much about my journey with you, but that's okay. That's what I do. I am very, very blessed throughout my cancer that I've, first of all, been able to share with everyone what I've had to go through. And I've been very blessed that it has been not so horrible side effect wise. What a blessing.
I absolutely love that. Not only as someone who has had many friends and family, many loved ones who have gone through a cancer journey, some successfully, some not. But as a host who has had to talk about some things that have been sad and tragic over the last 11 years, I love the way that you presented that. And I wonder whether I could ask you a couple more questions about your health journey in the same manner and the same spirit. Would you be okay with that?
I'm thinking that, sure,
Okay.
for sure.
Genevieve. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
Okay. Oh, okay. You want that one?
Oh, you can hold it.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, boy.
What was hardest about your health journey?
The hardest part of my health journey was being alone. I didn't like to be alone. For 7 days, I had to be without my family. So a lot of times I took video of myself crying, so I looked a lot like Alice Cooper. No offense, Jack. Okay. You don't wear the makeup you want. I just, because he's a musician, you know, I don't want you to make me feel bad.
Listen.
You gave me shots. I don't know what I'm going to say now. Oh, for God's sake.
One of the hardest things about a cancer journey is the loneliness of it. Kaylani, were you a friend?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm always here for my friend. I'm always here for my friend, but it's really hard when you watch someone go through that.
What was the treatment that you had?
Hold, please.
The treatment that I had was a thyroidectomy, which was a total radical neck dissection, and they took out my entire thyroid.
What does the thyroid normally do?
Oh, Jesus God.
Talk before you exhale.
Oh, that would be great. Oh, dear Lord, my voice changed 100%.
that's
Okay,
the
so yeah,
difference.
I did see that. I forgot the question. Jesus Lord.
Take another hit.
Oh, God, another hit. What was the question? Good night. What are you doing?
What does the thyroid do?
It's a gas pedal in your body. It gives you energy. What are you doing?
Do we have any more?
Answer the question.
Do we have John?
Oh my God. What's the next question? Oh, dear Jesus,
What does the thyroid do?
it gives you energy.
Kaylani, what was hardest about seeing your friend go through this journey?
I
See, you
was
suck
more
at it.
nervous. I just want to make sure she got cleared of the cancer, and I kind of like my voice like this.
Are you totally in remission now?
I'm totally in remission right now. Thank you for asking.
That is fantastic.
We're all so very grateful.
Thanks.
Jack, you want to hit?
I'm good. I'm good.
You
You
do?
good?
My balloon?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Can
good.
squeeze some out for you. Oh, dear God.
Yeah, I inhaled all mine, Jack.
Fell in love with the girl. I fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world.
Sometimes these feelings can be so misleading. She turned to say, are you all right? I said, I must be white because my heart's still beating. Come and kiss me by the riverside. Yeah, Johnny said, here's my hand. Don't consider it cheating now. Fell in love with a girl.
That was awesome.
I am high
I
as a kite,
I'm
baby.
thinking, I'm right.
We have to take a break. It's been amazing to see
Well, that
you
was
both again. If I still had a show, I would definitely let you guest host mine.
Aw.
Wow, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I know Byron Allen. Would you guys like to guest host Comics Unleashed?
sure.
Do
I
you
don't
know that-
Byron
do you know
Allen.
that show?
No, but I'll
don't
watch
know
it.
It's on right now. It's on 11:35 on CBS, and that's what time it is now. So we're opposite right now.
25.
We're
Okay.
would you? I could give him a call. Do you guys want to see if Byron will
Yes.
let you do it?
Yeah, you're gonna FaceTime him.
I'll just call him. Byron Allen. He's a friend of mine. I'll FaceTime him. No, call again.
Oh,
Byron,
Yes, sir.
it's Stephen Colbert. Did I catch you in the nude?
Yes, you did. What's up, buddy?
I'm hosting a show. I'm hosting a show in Michigan called Only in Monroe, Michigan. I'm here with the hosts of the show, Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Rarafko Wilson. There you go.
Well, hello.
There you go. There's Byron. Byron, we're filming right now. Is this okay with you?
Yeah, you filmed. Go for it.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I was just wondering, these guys are great hosts. They're letting me guest host their show on cable access right now. And I'm just curious whether if you ever have any guest hosts on Comics Unleashed, these guys would be great.
let us know.
If you needed anybody to sit in any night.
Will you come sit in with me? Will you come sit in? Where are you at? Where are you located?
We're
Monroe, Michigan.
Monroe. We are all about it.
Yeah.
How far are you from Detroit?
30 minutes.
I was born in Detroit, Michigan.
At what
Beautiful.
hospital?
So
What hospital?
Well, that's a nurse question. I know.
Which one?
Ford Hospital.
Yeah,
Ford
Henry
Nice.
Ford Payne, yeah.
They're both nurses.
We're both nurses, so.
1961.
Anyway, that's really just they'd be great hosts. If you ever need to take a night off, these guys could sit in
Yeah.
for you. They're the
We're
best.
there.
Yeah. Kaylani Rarafko Wilson. She was Miss America in 1988.
1980. Oh my God, look at you. Miss America. I love
Oh,
Yeah.
love
it.
you.
Is Stephen Colbert the best or what?
The
He's
best.
the best.
Hey man, we're on right now here in Monroe at 11:35 at night. So we're opposite you right now. Hate to do that, but I'm coming for you, brother.
Come on now. Come
No,
on, my brother.
no,
Come on now.
I can't give up. I'm coming for you. Michigan Public Access is coming for you.
Yeah.
All right. There's no free ride. There's no free rides, Byron Allen. You got to earn this. Okay, I had to go up against the Jimmies. You got to go against Michelle Bauman and Kaylani
That's
Rarafko
right.
Wilson and
Miss
Jack
America.
White, our musical director, right over there.
Jack White.
Yeah. Who's your musical director, Byron?
My budget's a little tight. So
You think your budget is tight, baby?
Right.
At least your cameramen get paid. Anyway, hey Byron, have a great show.
You're the best, buddy.
All right, bye. Thanks for
Oh.
picking up. Bye.
Woo!
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
was
Fantastic.
awesome.
lovely fella, Byron Allen. He meant that, by the way. You could host that show.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to email him.
Listen, we'll be
Yes.
right back, ladies.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
I don't know whether it's the helium or whether it's the the
Alcohol.
shots of the River Raisin liquor. Could I give you both a kiss? Would that be okay?
We
On the
kissed.
cheek, on the cheek. Could I
Okay.
give you a kiss? Thank you very much. Mm. Mwah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Mm.
Stephen.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you so much.
much.
You.
Wonderful. Jack, come on.
Oh, yeah.
You knew what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Sorry about that.
That's
Jack.
okay.
Professor!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Everybody's kissing. The cameramen are all making out
Everybody, hey,
now.
Get over here.
Thank you very much. All right. Everybody in. All right, Jack, are you ready? I'll let you know when. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. We'll be right back with more Only in Monroe. Jack, drop it like it's hot.
To carry on. You're way on top now. When people in Monroe are hungry for pizza and subs, one name comes to mind, and it's my name. Hi, I'm Steve Buscemi, and I am here to let you know that I am in no way associated with Buscemi's Pizza and Subs in Monroe, Michigan. I am not the owner. I don't know the owners, and they are definitely not paying me for this because this is not a commercial. It's a public service announcement, alerting people to the fact that I don't know anything about Buscemi's Pizza. Never been there. I couldn't tell you if it's true when they claim to have the best pizza in town and flavor-packed subs at affordable prices. No idea. All I know is Buscemi's exists. I exist. We have the same name. And that's where any connection ends. But if you're in Monroe, Michigan, and you want pizza from a place with my name that has nothing to do with me, it's available at Buscemi's Pizza and Subs at 1386 North Monroe Street. I've got nothing to do with it.
Thank you, Jack. That'll do. Welcome back, everybody. And now it's time for Monroe News. Holy Ghost Lutheran Church and School has won this year's title for Best Fish Fry in Monroe County. As always, worst fish fry went to Dirty Dan's Goldfish Electric Chair. The 2026 Monroe Comic-Con just announced they will be adding outdoor space, giving comic book fans their first ever chance to go outside. And now, it's time for my turn.
Stephen, do you want music for this?
Nope, this is serious.
I could play something quiet and soft.
Shh. Folks, I've been putting this one off for way too long. I need to address a sensitive issue that is tearing Monroe apart. You know what I mean, Jack.
I do not.
That's right. I'm talking about chili dogs. As you're no doubt aware, the city of Monroe continues to be caught in the crosshairs of a 70-year rivalry between two local hot dog stands that has led to the death of thousands of whatever animal goes into hot dogs. Pigs, cows, one imagines the occasional muskrat. On one side of this battle is Monroe's original hot dog on Front Street. On the other is Vince's West Elm Drive-In, right along the River Raisin. Both places serve their chili dogs Monroe style, which means using a soup-like chili with little meat flavor. Just like Mom used to make after she lost the recipe for chili. And Monroe's style dogs have a long history. Vince's has been around for 70 years, while Monroe's original has been around for 90. To put that in perspective, the average roller dog at 7-Eleven has only been there for 50 years. When it comes to those who sling these glizzies best, the town is divided, with Vince's and Monroe's original locked in a heated rivalry. Just like the TV show, only this time, you see the wieners. Monroe's original has plenty of fans who say their dogs are better than Vince's. The restaurant even flaunts their longer history with the slogan, Monroe's original, the hot dog you grew up on. Though I'm guessing if you were raised on chili dogs, you didn't grow that much. But Monroe's Originals also has detractors, like reviewer Tara S., who gave Monroe's Original 1-star, writing, I normally go to Vince's, but they were closed. When I ordered my almost 3-year-old a hot dog, it was so overly loaded with ketchup that he could not feed himself, and I had to hold the dog and feed him. Absolutely ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Ketchup on a hot dog? A 3-year-old should know better. Meanwhile, Vince's boasts an impressive 4.6-star rating from over 1,100 reviews, with fans offering praise like Vince's is better, best chili dog of my entire life, and it's accommodating for my large vehicle, where Monroe's Original is not. True connoisseurs know parking is the most important part of any restaurant. That's why Olive Garden's slogan is, when you're here, your car is also here. Though not everyone is a Vince enthusiast, like the reviewer named The Dairy Fairy, who claims they ate at Vince's, then wrote, quote, 6 hours later, I'm in the hospital with the worst stomach pains I've ever had in my life, waiting on tests. Service was swift, but a bit nonchalant. 2 stars. Got to say, 2 stars seems like a pretty high review you know,
No,
unless
yeah.
the review concludes, now the 2 stars are condensing into one bright point in the distance. I am being beckoned into the light. I see my father as he was when he was a young man. He is calling me to join him. I am at peace. So how do these two really stack up? Just last month, the YouTube channel Detroit Food Review tested both dogs, giving Vince's an 8.5 and Monroe's original an 8.6. Excuse me. Siri, set reminder to start a YouTube show where I sit in my car and eat chili dogs.
Okay, I added start a YouTube show where I sit in my car and eat chili dogs to the list.
Siri, what else is on the list?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first. You have 12 reminders and 2 lists. On your reminders list, where will our grandchildren come see us? June 3rd, 2026, 10:18 a.m. Wash hands of sin. Schedule my bikini wax. Give Benny his drugs. Do you want to hear more?
That's good. Clearly, this battle for hot dog supremacy is neck and neck. Fitting, because I believe neck is one of the top meats in a hot dog. But who better to settle this decades-long all beef than me, an impartial outsider? Genevieve, the Monroe-style chili dogs, please. Genevieve?
Yep.
Thank you. This is
Okay.
Genevieve, everybody.
Hey.
Which is, what do we got here? What do we have? Walk us
Okay.
through it.
So you have 2 kinds.
Yes?
This one's
Hold on.
Vince's.
Which one is Vince's?
This one.
This, okay.
And then I believe this is Monroe.
So you know this one is Vince's and you're not sure
I think.
of the 2 stores, which the other one is.
Well, the thing is that this might be a situation where like you taste it and then you realize which
Can
one
I
it
say
is.
something? The sign has a white wrapper around the hot dog. That's probably Vince's with the white wrapper.
And and
The
Monroe's
other sign is
original
kinda
has the
orange.
kind of brown.
I have
That's
a
probably
feeling.
it.
I have a feeling it's the other way.
So which one is this?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Genevieve.
Goodbye.
She's good people. Jack, I'd love for you to get in on this taste test, but Genevieve only brought one of each. Shall we eat these Lady and the Tramp style?
No.
Jack.
Yeah.
I need your help.
Okay, I'll help you. Just give me a second.
All right. There we go.
All right.
All right. All right. Okay, let's get going here. Have you had hot dogs in Monroe before?
I think I had the Monroe. I think I had a Monroe's original about 20 years ago.
Okay. And were you familiar that there was a Monroe style?
No, that's the first I heard of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you hear about the chili?
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared about that.
Yeah. What do you remember about the chili as I described it?
Well, most Detroit conies have chili with no beans in it.
Okay.
You know, I grew up with Dooley's Coney Island.
Okay.
By my house, that's what we would have.
Okay. But what do you remember what I said about the chili? Do you remember
That
anything?
it didn't have any meat in it.
No. Not.
Is that what you said?
Not no meat. It's soup-like.
Soup-like without
with little meat flavor.
With little meat flavor, but
Right.
that doesn't mean there's no. I thought I took that as being
It
no
either
meat.
means there's not a lot of meat in it,
Okay.
or the meat is made from very little creatures. That's what led me to the muskrat idea. Okay, shall we? All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
You want to eat this really Lady in the Tramp style?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
I've never done that with a girl or a person.
You know, thank you for bringing that up. So few people have the courage to point out that girls are not persons.
Yeah. Ice cold too. That made it extra better.
Yeah, well, lets the flavor sing. You're not distracted by warmth.
Yeah.
That is good.
We're doing this again.
It's a good stain. It's a good paper stain on there. That's how I judge my chili dogs. How much would it stain if I got it on this suit? Okay, well, we're doing it again. We have. How do you judge if
It's
you
a
only eat
strange
one
colored
of them?
chili, isn't it? It's
What?
kind of red, orange.
No, it's the same. Looks the
These
same.
are from the
It
same
might be the
place.
lighting.
I think these are from the same place.
Well, let's find out. This one looks like it's got more onions, right?
I looked you in the eye that time
Yeah.
to see if I felt anything.
I gotta say,
I'm gonna go with that.
immediately.
I'm gonna go with that.
Immediately, this is my dog.
Yeah. I like that one better too. But I bet you they have the same supplier. I bet you the buns come from the same bakery.
I'm sure you get your guitar from the same factory, but you play it differently than someone else,
Okay,
Jack.
all right, it's true. Yeah, even if you
Quick
have the
to
same
judge.
materials. Yeah.
Real quick to judge.
Well, I
over
thought
there.
we were judging this. I thought that was the whole point.
You know what? I apologize.
All right, sorry.
Would you
Thank
accept my? Would you accept my apology?
I do, but let's
do.
never eat
All right,
to
so it's
something
clear-
together again.
Wait, we haven't finished. We got what should we say? This is the winner.
I'm going to call this the winner. As
The
well.
winner, and unfortunately, we do not know who makes this
Right,
one.
yeah, we don't know
We
which
don't
one.
know which hot dog is which. So you know what? You know who won? Our mouths.
We won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
All right.
Anybody want to finish these? Nope. Okay. Well, ultimately, both were winners in my mouth and in my heart, which means they move on to the final round, my digestive tract. I'll let you know if either one of these hot dogs managed to emerge from there victorious. We'll be right back with only in Monroe. Jack, if you would.
In accordance with Michigan state law, we present the official city flag of Monroe, described in detail for the visually impaired. The flag is composed of a red color field with 12 white stripes that reach close but not quite all the way to the right edge. On the left side appears to be an official seal. Text on top reads, City of Monroe, while text below unexpectedly changes direction and reads, Michigan's only port on Lake Erie. A blue silhouette of Michigan's Lower Peninsula sits, not quite centered, in the seal. The state is surrounded by several symbols, including a noseless man wearing a hat, a factory emitting smoke, an atom with 1 proton and 3 orbiting electrons, which cannot exist in nature, and finally, what appears to be either an acorn, a dreidel, or a butt plug.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
That was great. What was that?
I don't remember.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Only in Monroe. I'm still only Stephen Colbert, and my musical director is still Jack White only. My next guest is a native of nearby Chelsea, Michigan. You know him from Terms of Endearment and Dumb and Dumber 2. Please welcome Jeff Daniels. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Love the digs.
Thanks very much.
Yep.
Have you ever seen Only in Monroe before?
No.
Okay. Do you know Jack?
Yeah, we've
You guys
met
know
a
each
few
other?
times.
Yeah.
I actually saw him the Fonda Theater in L.A.
Oh, wow.
Just killed it. Just killed it.
Oh, of course. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
And the Ford Field thing.
The
halftime-
Fonda
halftime
theater show, we had a great marquee up. We had put, because it was already sold out, so we didn't have to put our name. So we put Albert Einstein, Jesus Christ, and the Beatles. And we had a hard time figuring out who was top billing.
You saw him at Ford Field?
On TV.
Oh,
but
yes,
that
yeah.
was, even for you, I mean, you've done so much, but
Thank
to
you.
do that halftime show and just kind
Yeah.
of boom. It was.
You play guitar, don't you?
Yeah, not like that.
Well,
but
you
You
yeah.
guys should jam sometime. You're both in Michigan.
Anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, sir, thanks so much for being here. Always love talking to you. I do. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
You know, we go back.
You and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were one
Way
of the
back.
first guests on the Colbert Report
I was
21
a
years ago.
Test guest.
Oh, that's right. But then we ran. It was such a good interview that we then ran it the next week on when the actual third show, I think, or
Was it?
third or fourth show of the Colbert Report.
I got a call, and I didn't know this happened, but you go into New York City and you get the publicist, and they let everybody know that
You're in
he's
town.
here to
Yeah.
do the Today Show or something.
Yeah.
And they called and they said, there's this guy named Stephen Colbert,
Mhm.
who's branching off the Daily Show with Stewart, and he's got his own show,
Mhm.
and they need a test guest. would you be willing to just go over? And I said, and I had seen you on Stewart's show.
Yeah, on Daily, yeah.
And was going, the guy's funny. Yeah, I'll go over. It was insane. You had it right from the top. That bloviator guy.
Yeah.
You had it.
Do you remember what I asked you? I said you live in Chelsea, Michigan, right?
There was
You're one of
something
these
about
big shot Hollywood guys, but you're
Mhm.
living in Michigan. Is that like you just kind of bungeeing in for someplace quiet, or do you actually care about this
You
place?
accused me of being a carpetbagger.
Exactly. And I said, well, let's talk about the mill rate that's proposed by the town council to pay for the school system.
Sure.
What do you weigh in on that? So you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I didn't know what you were talking
So I attacked you for being a
I
Hollywood
didn't
elite.
vote. And suddenly I'm a pariah in my own town. Yeah, it was a good gig.
Welcome. Well, 21 years later, totally different thing.
It was, I still enjoy it.
Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Just the memory that you were there as one of the first guests, I could just kiss you.
Well, there was that.
Yeah.
But I was there at the beginning, and here I am at the,
At the beginning of something else.
something else. Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Big shot Hollywood actor. Why do you choose to live in Michigan?
Honestly, it's home.
You're from here originally.
I never bought it.
Bought what?
Fame and the
Okay.
thing and the whole.
What's the best thing about fame?
The best thing
What's the
about
best thing about? I have my own
fame,
theories about what the best thing about fame is.
Sometimes you get paid more for just who you are versus what you are going to do. I mean, that's, and that lasts only so long.
Yeah. To me, it's work. Like fame, it's more likely to lead to work because you start off with a base code of, maybe somebody will watch him.
Right.
And then you can figure out what you guys
Right.
want to
It
do.
makes it offers come instead of auditions. So
Right.
that's-
Jack, what's the best thing about fame for you?
I got a restaurant reservation once, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah? Where was that?
Yeah, Coney Island place up in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. You were on my old show, The Late Show, and you introduced a very unique sandwich when we were doing the Colbert questionnaire. The sandwich went viral. Are you aware that this went viral? Okay.
Yes.
Rather than talk it out, would you want to make this sandwich with me together?
It is lunch.
Okay. Let's go. Genevieve. Sorry about that. Genevieve, could we have the ingredients, please?
Yeah.
Genevieve, this is Jeff. Jeff, Genevieve.
Jeff,
Hey.
very nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
No spitting, please. On the floor. No.
See,
Hold on, excuse me. Who told her? Did you tell her I spit on the floor?
I think she saw it off camera in a video village or something nearby.
Can we kill her camera, please? Sorry. Apologize about that. All right. So let's talk. I'll just get the ingredients out here. Okay.
Have you ever? No.
Okay. So what I want to know is before we get into this, is this sandwich your invention or is this something you grew up with?
I invented it.
Okay, great.
There was a day when there was nothing else, and I said, "What could I concoct?"
Oh my God. Brothers and sisters? Your brothers and sisters?
I do. Yeah.
Is it important that the bread come from a height?
It's like.
Okay. There we go. All right.
Now, I like the Jiffy Creamy mainly because of the name. Not
Sure.
a sponsor.
Okay. So we've got a pita bread, a plain old pita bread. Okay. And that is a generous dollop.
Yeah, you don't want to hold back.
That is, and I just spread it out. I don't want to get ahead of you here.
Yeah, spread it on one half.
One half.
One
okay.
half.
So I call that like a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, it's a good 1/4 inch. That's
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
So now you're, fumbling around.
Yeah.
What else I could do this and be
Yeah.
done.
It's enough that if you were going to drive a car across it, you'd want to go to 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just
That happened.
That there. Not spit on the floor.
We did.
Okay.
I did a play once on Broadway
Yeah.
with Jim Gandolfini,
Yeah.
and we're eating something called Cafluti.
Cafluti, yeah, I know
And we're
Cafluti.
eating,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's month 4 of the run, and
Yep.
he's sitting over there, and it dropped. Piece of it I was eating dropped on the floor, and he looked down, and I looked at him, and I went down, and I went, broken. Now,
Okay, so
the second part 2
of the sandwich.
is Ruffles, sour cream, and cheddar potato chips. Why these? Don't know. They were in the drawer. Okay, and we open. we open those.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what you do is you take a healthy handful.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Healthy
Do I
handful.
crumble them?
What I do, one hand, and you hand it over them, and you just, get it on the peanut butter.
Oh, I
Preferably,
understand.
and that's gonna give you your crunch. But now I'm going, well, I probably need something else.
Yeah, because this feels a little dry.
Yeah. And so then I'm going, well, here's Sweet Baby Ray's
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah. Why this? It
Why?
was in the fridge. That's it. That's the.
How old were you when you do this?
I was late 60s.
So
about 5
as
years
an
ago.
adult male, this
Yeah.
was your decision.
Yeah, it was just lunch.
Okay.
So now you want to put in a little bit of that.
Don't be skimpy.
No, because
Oh.
there's the sweet, there's the sour.
Does your wife know you did this?
She knew after the fact, yeah. Now you could, if we had a microwave, we could, warm it up. That's an option.
Genevieve.
We don't have a microwave. Don't have to do that.
Hold
You
on a
can
second.
now
Hold
you.
on- hold on a second. Genevieve,
What?
do we have a microwave here?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Wait. Yes,
Now you-
I'm sorry. We do.
We do?
I was just ready to say no to you. Let me,
How
let me
important
go
is
ahead.
it?
Not
It's
important.
not important. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you.
And if you're going to do it at the front.
Okay.
Okay. So now you fold it over like in half.
I know how folding works.
Yeah.
man.
Smush it.
Jack, I'm sorry. We didn't get
No,
did you
no,
join in
I'm
on
still
this?
full with the hot dogs. I'm fine.
Okay. So there you go. There
This
you
is
go.
it, and we're done.
That's it.
And do we go from the edge, or do we go straight in?
I try to go to the corner, but you can go wherever you want.
All right. Here, cheers. No. That's been in your mouth, man.
COVID's over. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Cheers.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Honest
You got
reaction.
honestly, I would eat it.
Well, it is.
I would voluntarily eat this. Peanut butter, obviously, peanut butter you can't lose.
Because
Texture-wise, that crunch is amazing. The one thing I would have changed, I would have had a drink of any kind here. I think a liquid of some kind would have been a good plan because I'm on the edge of panic.
well, what do we just make this? I mean, I just how many do you want?
I completely agree. I don't know why we invaded. Hey, Jeff, would you stick around and help me give a preview of all upcoming events? Thank you.
Just waterfall it. It's mine. Just waterfall it. It smells a little weird, but don't be alarmed. Okay.
Would you be willing to stick around and help me give a preview of all the upcoming events happening in and around the greater Monroe County area?
Can we make another one of these?
You bet.
All right.
We'll be right back with Jeff Daniels. And we're back. It's time for Monroe's community calendar. Welcome to Monroe's community calendar.
We're about to tell you all about all the great events happening in Monroe so you can go to them.
On June 20th in the Frenchtown Dixie Library Branch Community Room, it's a celebration of National Vanilla Milkshake Day. As Khalees said, my milkshake brings all the boys to the Frenchtown Dixie Library Branch Community Room.
June 26th and 27th at the Monroe County Fairgrounds, check out Rolling with the Ladies Jiu-Jitsu Camp, a class that is for women only. So ladies, go ahead and take out all your frustration with men on other women.
On June 12th, head to the River Raisin National Battlefield Park Visitor Center for a Founders Evening fundraising gala. The night will have an old Frenchtown theme to celebrate the early settlers of 250 years ago, and they encourage period attire. So sweatpants, and a pint of Haagen-Dazs.
On June 21st at Greenwich Gardens, it's an intro to bonsai for dads.
Now, Jeff, how is that different than regular bonsai class?
Great question. It's not. Bonsai for Dads is the regular intro to indoor bonsai class, but with beer. So come on down and see what happens when you pair alcohol with gardening shears.
Now, Professor, you had something you wanted to add here?
Bonsai.
What?
Bonsai.
It's not bonsai, it's bonsai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I asked him not to do that. He has been on about this all day. That was a test, and he failed.
Well, so
Head
did
to the
I.
Monroe. Professor? Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I failed too, but go ahead.
Well, head to the Monroe County Fairgrounds on Sunday, June 21st for Monroe Ham Fest, which I am learning just now is a swap meet for ham radio enthusiasts. Guess I won't be needing this then. Genevieve?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
On June 1st, head over to the Ida Branch Library for a machine sock knitting event being hosted by the Ida Library Crankers. So come to the library and crank it into a sock.
On June 10th at Greenwich Gardens, it's a meetup of the Monroe Death Cafe, where people gather to eat cake, drink tea, and discuss death. And if you're looking for another meal that'll have you contemplating mortality, might I recommend a Monroe-style hot dog? You ever had one of those, Jeff?
I have not, no.
Yeah, they make it with a chili that is soup-like and contains very little meat flavor. That's how they proudly advertise their chili.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll take two.
Well, that's all the time we have. I want to thank all of my guests, Jeff Daniels, my musical director, Jack White, but mostly my fellow broadcasters, Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Ray Rafko Wilson. Thank you for letting me host your show every 11 years. See you ladies again in 2037. And a huge thanks to Genevieve Benson and everyone here at Monroe Community Media, who in addition to being great people to work with, have also informed me, and this is true, that since they are no longer using this set, it would actually be helpful for me to destroy it, which is pretty great news because right now, for no particular reason, I would very much like to break something. Jack, some TV set destroying music, please. Jeff, if you'll do the honors.
Sure.
Now, obviously, safety first. Before we spark this bad boy up, you always have to check with the fire marshal to make sure that it's okay. Marshal, are you okay if we light this up?
Steven, Marshall here. You are absolutely clear to burn that mother down, bro.
Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching Only in Monroe. And if you watched any of my other talk shows over the years, thanks for watching those too. Until we see each other again, I'll be only here, only on Only in Monroe. Don't stop waving. Don't stop waving.
I feel like I'm on the stage again.
Don't stop. Don't stop until I do.